Very good. Now, septimum preceptum. Ogni contrappunto ha la sesta maggiore et minore. So every counterpoint has the major sixth and the minor sixth. Major sixth and minor sixth. Alla greca, so in Greek terminology, esaccordo. So the sixth in Greek is hexachordum, six corde. Exactly. So as I say as I talk really deeply about hexaccordo in lesson 2 of Famiglia si fa es tota musica. La sesta maggiore ha un semitono, la minore doi. So the major sixth has one semitone. Okay, let's play a major sixth, for example, from G ut up to E La. So we have ut re mi fa, our semitone, mi fa sol la, tone, semitone, tone, and another tone. And the minor sixth has two semitones. So let's imagine a minor sixth. It can be, for example, from De, Re up to Be Fa. Imagine the Fa super La. So Lazarus, sing this sixth step by step, arriving from D to B flat.
Re mi fa, re mi fa.
Exactly, or Re mi fa sol la fa. If we sing the Fa super La, exactly. Here we have another kind of minor sixth from B, where we have mi fa, re mi fa sol, and here we have a semitone here and another semitone here. So mi fa re, mi fa sol, mi fa sol, two semitones. Exactly, semitone and semitone. Octavum preceptum. Habemus papam. No, habemus tertiam maiorem. Abbiamo terza maggiore e minore. So we have the third, major and minor third. The major third doesn't have the semitone. La terza maggiore non ha il semitono. Potete voi porre nel contrappunto più terze e seste, purché una sia maggiore e l'altra sia minore. This is interesting. So Chiodino and other treatises of this century says that you can put in your counterpoint several thirds and sixths. Okay, probably is thinking about one in succession, so 3 3 3 3 and 6 6 6 6, but under the condition that they are one minor and then one major. So you have to alternate major and minor sixths in Renaissance counter, because if we play this on the piano keyboard, we are in a context with the equal temperament. But in another tuning, like a Milton, it's that major third sounds more strict than on the piano keyboard. So they had a different aural perception of those intervals. Now we have a major third, so the major third is ut re mi in this case. And how is the name of this other third, minor third? Yes, we have a minor third. Exactly, because this tertia minor refers to this example. So alto clef. So what's the name of this third? Lazarus.
With solmization?
Yeah, of course. How do you want to read it?
Mi sol.
Exactly, mi sol, because we have the semitone here. If this melody is continuing, going up, mi fa, exactly, and then re, mi fa, etc., and going on this way. Nonum preceptum. Spesso il tono diventa semitono e il semitono diventa tono, e causa ne è il diesis. Esempio. So often the tone becomes semitone and the semitone becomes tone. And what's what's the origin of these things? What is it? The sharp diesis. Here we have the semitonus, so mi fa re ut semitone, and this is not a semitone. Mi fa. It sounds strange because, of course, this is only an example. So it's strange to find this as a melody in a Renaissance counterpoint. But he wants to show how this, thanks to the diesis, we pass from the semitone to the tone. Because, as Lorenzo Penna says, the semitones make the second note to say mi. Okay, so we can think this as a mi, and we have mi, for example. Thanks to mi, fa, thinking in a ancient way. But I repeat that we have to consider a wider context, so the context where is the melody, and this is not a melody, this is only an example. So, decimum preceptum. Ok, this seems more interesting. Nel contrappunto sono 4 moti. Exactly. In counterpoint there are 4 movements. It's talking about movements of the voices. Il primo modo, dalla nota perfetta all'altra imperfetta. So, from a perfect, of course, in this case with notes it means interval. So from a perfect interval to another perfect interval. So for example, from a fifth to an octave, from unison to a fifth. As you can see, as, so come means, for example, from the unison to the fifth. Or exactly. Then the second motion is dalla nota imperfetta all'altra imperfetta. So from imperfect consonants to perfect consonants, as from the third to the third. From third to the third. The third movement is from the perfect note to the imperfect note. So from perfect to imperfect, as from the unison to the third. And the fourth, il quarto moto, the fourth movement is from the imperfect to the perfect, as from the third to the unison, for example. And here we have 5 examples of this movement. So let's sing all these examples and play them. So we have primus example. What are the notes, Lazarus?
Utla. Oh wait, no, it's ut sol. Never mind.
Yeah, ut sol.
Yeah, I don't know why I saw that on the line.
Exactly.
It's on the space. It's sol
Exactly.
on the space.
With U1 and 5. So from the unison to the fifth. U sol. This way. And then we have the second example, secundus exemplum. We have ut. What are the notes?
Ut mi.
Exactly. And in the bass. Sorry. So parallel thirds. Mi sol. Mi sol. From 3 to 3. From imperfect to imperfect. Tertius movement. So third movement, we have this note as a unison and the second note is a third. So we have from perfect to imperfect. And the last one is the opposite, from imperfect, so 3, to perfect, so 1. Because we have 2 kinds of consonances, perfect and imperfect, we can have 4 combinations. Perfect, perfect, imperfect, imperfect, perfect, imperfect, and imperfect, perfect. So this is like a probability. We have 4 possibilities. Undecimum preceptum. Non è lecito nel contrappunto ascendere et descendere immediatamente immediatamente col canto fermo per consonanze perfette. Non sta bene dall'ottava a scendere alla quinta, a scendere dalla terza all'ottava col canto fermo sta bene. Esempio. So the writing about Italian is really bad here. The Italian writing is really bad. But let's interpret what he's saying. So it's not allowed, non è lecito, in counterpoint to go to ascend and descend, so to move up and down with the two voices. Immediatamente means exactly in the same motion. Okay, immediatamente. So as the following note, with the canto fermo. So we are in a context where we have a canto fermo, a given melody, and a counterpoint to improvise or to compose, with perfect consonances. This is something is saying. So it's not allowed, the thing to go up and to go down at the same time with over a canto fermo with perfect consonances, and at the same time it's not, it doesn't sound good from the octave go down to the fifth, and from the third a scendere dalla terza all'ottava, so from the third to the octave. Okay, and it's saying that from the third to the octave col canto fermo, so with the plain chant, it sounds good. Let's see the example in order to clarify what he's saying. So we have a violin clef here at the contrary. I imagine here this violin clef reading this paragraph. it feels so crazy. So we have, as we can see, probably a C, so A third, and a C in the bass. Exactly, non licet. Exactly. Oh yes, it's not allowed to go up and down with perfect consonances. What does it mean? In other words, that direct perfect consonances are not allowed in counterpoint. So it's not good to pass from an octave, for example, here to a fifth with direct motion. We are in a two-part context, so it doesn't sound good. But it's good, for example, to move from the third, as we can see, to the octave. So it's like if Chiodino is giving us some example to learn, has pattern, has not only rules, but more like a language. Okay, imagine the situation. Okay, it doesn't sound so good, but this other situation, it sounds good. This is what Chiodino seems to do in this book. How many musical notes are there? 6. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la. C is a later invention. Up until the end of the 18th century, music was read this way. Bach, Haydn, Handel, Mozart, Vivaldi, Corelli, all of them read music this way. And what about you? The system is called Solmization. Have you ever heard about it? Go to this page and learn more about how Solmization works.